Hello, everyone. So, today we have a brilliant, fun segment on our show, other than the usual three fun segments that we have. This one is going to
Okay.
be a question that I'm gonna ask you every India versus New Zealand or India game wherever India plays. I'm gonna be asking you. So today that India is playing New Zealand, the question for today is how many times has India played New Zealand in T20 World Cups? Nikhil, do you have any
Oh,
chance that you know the answer?
oh, that's an interesting one. And yeah, you can win a smartphone. So that is a very tempting one. I can't think on the
Yeah.
top of my head, but yeah, I think it should be around. I don't know. I'm not going to
So
disclose it just yet.
yes. So Nikhil, so this fun segment we started where in every India game we're going to be asking questions to the audience.
Wow.
The viewers can answer they can answer in the comment section only and only on YouTube. And on India
Okay.
games, if they get it right, a lucky winner has a chance to win a smartphone.
Wow.
So, all the viewers, please stay tuned and give in your answers. Nikhil, how are you feeling today?
Yes, two great games yesterday. As you said, the overrated rivalry was rightly put out by England. That's how you smash a key opponent. And yes, the first game I think it went close. Thankfully, South Africa were bailed out by Miller. But yeah, two great games to see yesterday.
It was a great game for us as well as fantasy
Yep,
players because Josh
yep,
Butler created havoc.
yeah,
What an
yep,
innings from that guy, Nikhil. Two, three catches he took. He got a run out. So he was the perfect
yeah,
captain that one could have hoped
yep.
for. So brilliant pick. Congratulations to you on that. And I'm sure
Thank
most
you.
viewers will be very happy, with your predictions about the game
Yes.
yesterday.
Yes, yes. I think the most important thing for me, apart from the fantasy bit, was how we smashed Mitchell Stark. I mean, you
Oh
don't
my
often
God.
see
Wow.
Mitchell Stark getting cleared one front leg out of the way, just tonking it into the stands. It was just amazing. I think because we've grown up seeing Australia dominate, it just feels great to see Australia
It's
getting
hard.
dominated now.
Yeah. That is so true. That is so true, Nikhil. It's very tough to digest as a cricket fan that Australia are so horrible they're playing so bad in a particular game.
Yeah,
Because like you said, they
yeah,
somehow managed to do well in World Cups and
yeah,
just ICC championships. So yes,
yeah,
a brilliant win for England. South Africa winning as well, level at
yeah,
points. Nikhil, I know you're pretty excited, but before the excitement level goes up, I need to make an
yeah.
announcement, and it's going to be
Wow.
fun. We've come up with this great thing here that we're going to ask you a question on every India game. If we ask you a question and you get it right, you have a chance to win a smartphone. And mind you, all the
Wow.
viewers, you have to only comment on the YouTube section, and one lucky winner can get a smartphone. What else do you want? For that, you have to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel for the Sports Adda. And also on other matches when India is not playing, if it's a Pakistan game or any other game that's happening, and I ask you a question and you get that right, you can win a signed goodie from none other than Brett Lee. What else do you
Wow.
want, bro? It's the biggest, superstar on the planet signing
Yeah.
and giving you a gift. Nikhil,
Yeah, that is surely exciting. I mean, I can't wait to get those answers rolling now.
something really exciting. I want to see how many people know cricket enough. So,
Yeah.
I'll ask today's question straight up, okay? So, today's question, stay tuned, Nikhil, be alert, okay? Is how
Yeah.
many times has India faced New Zealand in a T20 World Cup?
Goody, that's a good one. That's a good question. But yeah,
It's a very good
what's to win a
question.
smartphone? Yep.
Yes. So, all the
Yeah.
viewers who are watching, go in the comment section and please write down your answers. Repeating again, one lucky winner can get a smartphone only on India Games. Okay, so today is the day.
Yeah.
Go ahead and I'm waiting for your
Start
answers.
typing. Yes.
Now, Nikhil, moving on to the first game, we have Afghanistan taking on Namibia. The clash of the unsung heroes of world cricket
Yep.
in
Yep.
these two teams. So,
Yeah.
Nikhil, just take me through what's your take on this game and Afghanistan sure shot favorites?
I don't think so, especially if, yes, with the spin department, I feel that, yes, Afghanistan are much better suited. But again, I'll say if Afghanistan bat first, Namibia, sorry, have the bowling to trouble them. Namibia have trouble better batting sides as well in this tournament. And because Afghanistan keep coming hard at you, they just keep the opposition bowling into the game as well. So, but
Right.
yes, if Afghanistan do get a score, then I think Mujib and Rashid will be more than a handful for them. So hopefully, Namibia find a way to fight and we get a good game.
Absolutely. Now, moving on to the first segment here, Nikhil. It's
Yeah.
the interesting one where you have to pick 11 players for your fantasy team, and you have to make a captain, vice captain, and you know how to go about it. So please tell
Yep.
me who are the best 11 out of these 22 players.
Yes, so in the wicket-keeping section, I'm going with the two informed guys for Afghanistan in Mohammad Shahzad and Rahmanullah Gurbaz. We saw both of them, fire in that very first game, and I expect them to
Yeah,
continue to do so because today I feel they will be pace from Namibia, but it won't be as much as we saw from Pakistan. So in
right.
that sense, both of them might enjoy that lesser pace. But again, if Namibia bowl first, the likes of Freiling, Jay Smith, and also David Villa will get some movement early on. So
Right.
they will want to be a bit watchful, but I think they will still do good. And in the batting section, I have Najibullah Zadran, my favorite guy. I keep picking him whenever they bat first
Yes.
because he's batting at a crucial position. So he will get to bat for a long time. And of
Right.
course, Hazratullah Zazai, the kind of form he's been, it's very unlikely that you can drop. Yes, he'll take the risk, but again, when they come off, you will be very much behind the game if you're not picking him.
Absolutely.
So, which is why I have Zazai and then Craig Williams. I think he's one of the best batters for Namibia. So I feel he will be key. If they are if Namibia are to counter the spin that Afghanistan is going to throw at them. So that is the batting section. The all-rounder section is filled with Namibian players, rightly
Wow.
so. First with David Wiese, the guy has been in some form ever since his comeback from South Africa to this side. He's given the side a lift in terms of his performances, and of course with him we have Freiling, who's been among the wickets in every game. Jay Smith,
Yes.
we talked about him in the previous game that he will be handy, and he picked up a wicket, and he also scored some handy runs
Scored some
toward the
runs.
end.
Yeah,
So
he did. Yeah.
so again, he's a guy who can do both. He can do a David Villa on his day. So
Yeah.
which is why you want to pick those all rounders. So these are my three guys. My vice captain will be David Villa because my captain is just coming up in Rashid Khan. I mean, it's a no-brainer in the only game that Afghanistan has played Namibia.
Yeah.
Rashid Khan has figures of 2.2, 0 maidens, 4 runs, and 3 wickets. So I think just enough signs for us to continue backing this great guy who's just
Right.
finding ways to trouble everyone. I mean, he's been around for so long, yet people are not able to counter him in any which way. So I think that is a good sign for the youngster, if you want to call Rashid that. So that is Rashid Khan and his partner in crime in Mujibur Rahman, who was so good in that last game as well. Uh, it was economical, did not take enough wickets, but again,
One
against
wicket.
batting sides that are a bit vulnerable against spin, we know he can run through them. And the last guy is the hero of the last game for Namibia, that's Trumpelman. If Namibia bowl first, I will definitely pick Trumpelman because he's someone with his angle can cause a lot of damage as we saw in
Yeah.
the last game. And there are good options as well in Bernard Scholes and the other guys because Afghanistan will come hard. You just don't know which is the bowler who will take the wickets, like we saw in the game yesterday. uh, you know you didn't expect Vokes to get two, then Jordan took
Yeah.
three. So this game has been such that unknown, lesser talked about guys are getting away with wickets. So these are my 11. It's fairly balanced in terms of both teams. I think again it will be the chasing side that will be at slight advantage.
Right. Throughout this World Cup, it's become a ritual now.
Yeah,
A couple of games hardly. I think the team batting first has
yeah,
won. Rest all games have been
yeah,
won by the chasing side and won
yeah,
pretty comprehensively. It's not just that it's
yeah,
gone right down to the wire. At times, it
yeah,
has been just a one-sided win. So,
yeah,
Nikhil, now coming to the part where you have to eliminate six players,
yeah,
where you always
yeah.
start up with, I'm sorry, I have to leave you all out. So let's skip the sorries and just move past it, Nikhil. Who are the
Okay.
five players you want to pick, and why would you pick these five players? For the Sports Adda Fantasy,
Yep.
two batsmen, two bowlers, and one all rounder. Sorry, I just had to put it out for the viewers if
Yes,
anyone's
yes.
watching. Yes, so please go
No, thank you so much. I will not say the word, but again,
ahead.
process not in my hands. In sports at a fantasy, I'm going to go with two form guys in Rahmanullah
Wow.
Gurbaz and Najibullah Zadran, purely because I feel Afghanistan's bowling might be a bit tougher to counter for Namibia. No, they can counter it. Of course, on their day they will come good someday. So that is my first assumption, and which is why my rest of the team is as follows. Rashid Khan remains my captain in the bowling department with
Has to be.
Mujibur Rahman. and of course David Villa stays there because he can contribute with both bat and ball. So it is slightly Afghanistan heavy, purely because of the spin threat that they have. If they're bowling second, maybe you can change it around. Obviously, you can take maybe a bowler in that case. But for now, I feel these are the guys are likely to do better as compared to anyone
Right.
else.
So team looks very good. You've got a Rashid
Yeah,
Khan in your team. You've got Mujib. So you got eight very aggressive overs
yeah,
in you.
yeah,
And with David
yeah,
Villa, who can roll his arm and get a wickets, yeah, the handy
yeah,
wickets that he does,
yeah.
it becomes like this trio is sure shot going to give you 12 good overs, and the chances of
Yes,
taking wickets are much higher than the normal players
correct,
out there. So a great
correct.
pick, great fireside pick.
Yeah,
Now, Nikhil,
yeah,
finally moving on to the final segment of the
yeah,
first match, it's picking your player of the match. Now, with
yep.
player of the match, I know you've had your fair share of success, but tell
Uh,
me what's the thought behind today's player of the match and why would you choose who you've chosen today?
so again, as I often say, I will still go with yeah, the man of the match predator that we have. We will go with the secure, safe guys in terms of data who the data says to pick them. So my first guy in the man of the match predator will be Rashid Khan, no doubt about it, because star player. Whenever he bowls or bats, he puts on a show. So 30 coins for him. 30 coins, as I always do, the corresponding best all-rounder from the other side who's likely to perform with both bat and ball in David Wiese.
David Villa.
So,
Yeah,
so 30 coins for him as well. Now the two guys again yesterday, as I went with two risky picks, today also I'm taking two risky picks in Hazratullah Zazai and Mujibur Rahman. 20 coins for each
oh,
of them.
nice.
So again, now this has been made considering that Afghanistan bowl first and Rashid and Mujib do the job, and then Zaza has to come in and just whack. But even otherwise, if Zaza gets going, he'll get them a power score, and then
He
Rashid
will.
Mujib just has to have to complete the formalities. So that is one of the picks for me today. So let's see how these four goes in the man of the match Parita.
The man of the match predictor looks fantastic. You've got
Yeah,
four better names. I cannot imagine four better players here because Zazai is
yeah,
someone, if he gets going, we have seen what
yeah,
he can do. He has shown
yep,
glimpses of his, attacking prowess, but he's just not
yeah,
been consistent. The consistency is key
yes,
when it comes to these games, big games for your country.
yeah,
So we hope
yeah,
that a man of the match predictor works today. And
yep,
finally, to all our viewers, if anyone's watching, you can challenge our expert because our expert
yes.
hasn't been wrong. So you can
Yeah,
challenge him, and we will be happiest if you come good
yeah,
and try to compete with our expert.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you can comment in the comment section who is your player of the match. So, to all our viewers, we have this fun segment today on India
Oh,
Games on the D days. We are going to be giving away giveaway prizes. We're going to be asking you a question, and if you get the answer right, and you have to comment only on YouTube, not on any other platform, comment on YouTube, and you can get a smartphone. So, the question for
wow.
today is how many times has India faced New Zealand in a T20 game? So if any viewers watching, please answer in the comment section only on YouTube, and you have to hit like, share, and subscribe. And only if you're doing that, you'll get a smartphone. Huh? It's not that easy.
Wow, how many times has India placed New Zealand in a T20 World Cup? It looks a tough one to ask first up. Not
Yes.
sure of the answer just yet. Yeah, let's see. I'll answer
So
in the YouTube section.
Nikhil, you, you have to comment on YouTube as well. Okay, you can't just say it on show. Moreover, on
Uh,
other match days, if I ask you a question and you get it right, you can win a merchandise, a goodie signed by Brett Lee. So it's a
Wow.
win-win situation for everyone. It's going to be
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I'm going to get to the comment section just after this video is done for sure.
But have you subscribed to the channel yet?
Oh yes, I think I have. I think I have.
Fantastic. Now moving on to the second game for today, it's going to be India versus New Zealand. Before we move on to second game, I just want to ask you that do you think that Namibia has what it takes to beat the mighty Afghans? Because Afghanistan has had a reputation that even if they score 160, their bowlers are so
Yeah.
competent that they can restrict a team like Pakistan. We saw how
Yeah.
tough it was for them. In the end, yes, Asif Ali played a mind-boggling innings,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
generally we all knew what Afghanistan could bring to the table. A Babar Azam feeling the pressure and getting out in that way that he did, we never see that the pressure
Yeah.
created by the bowlers. So, do you think that Namibia has what it takes to beat the Afghans today?
Yeah, I think Namibia, from what I've seen so far in the World Cup, I feel Namibia are a side who use their resources well. So even in the first game that they beat Ireland, you saw they were very meticulous in terms of how they went about the chase. They did not lose wickets to the tougher
Scotland.
bowlers. Kept wickets in. And no, in I think before the qualifiers, in the
The
qualifiers, the
qualifiers,
Sharjah
yeah,
game
okay.
that the Sharjah game that David
Oh
Vise won them.
yes, David
So
Luiz
they
won. Yes,
used,
yes, yes,
yeah.
right.
So they planned it out in such a way that they only took on the weaker bowlers. And with Afghanistan, you know that their pacers are the weaker link as compared to the
Yes,
spinners. The spinners are far more
absolutely.
threatening. So I'm expecting Namibia to devise a plan. They know, see, Rashid Khan will take wicket. That's a given. You cannot stop that guy from not taking wickets. But if you cannot give him more than one, it'll just give you that much more room to attack the others. Even Mujib, we've seen at times he's economical because teams are now starting to play him out. So that's where I think the game lies for Namibia with the bat. To be
Right.
smart about it, take the right calls. Now in the last game we saw Rashid come only after 10 overs. So these are
Yes,
the tactics which I'm sure the opposition is noting down, that if Rashid is going to come only after 10 overs, then you can plan your power play much better. You will probably see them go harder against the paces right from the top. So again, it will be an interesting game. But because Namibia's bowling is slightly better, as I feel, as compared to Afghanistan, of course the spin can't be compared. So I feel if Namibia's pacers can strike early, then I think their batters will have that much less pressure because they will won't be chasing a larger score in that regard.
we will have a match on our hands if that happens.
Yep.
Now,
Yeah.
according to you, who's going to win? Just in short, just tell me who's your pick for today. Is it Afghanistan or is it Namibia?
And I've taken Afghanistan led side, so I will go with the Afghans. But hopefully Namibia do well.
Absolutely. Let's hope that David
Yeah.
Vise scores runs and Rashid Khan takes
Yeah.
wickets. So we all will win
Yes.
that way. Now,
Exactly.
Nikhil,
Yep.
moving on to the match of the day, the most
Yeah.
awaited contest so far, the India
Yeah.
versus New Zealand,
Yeah.
fixture is always proven to have a lot of upsets for us as Indians.
Yeah.
In the last two times when we played them, we've lost in ICC tournaments, and it has been very
Yeah.
disheartening. We've played
Yeah.
great cricket throughout the tournament, last in the World Cup, especially such great
Yeah.
cricket, and I think Virat Kohli mentioned as well, 20 minutes of bad cricket, and we lost the World Cup. So
Yeah.
I think it is a retaliation, redemption, and
Mhm.
a thing where people will need to rise up to the occasion after that
Yeah.
defeat to Pakistan as well. So a
Yeah.
lot going on. What's your take on this game? How do you think the atmosphere would be in the two dressing rooms? We've lost to the same side in the
Yeah.
first game, so it's like a lose-lose situation. They have to win this game anyhow.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the one good thing that I'll say in all those negatives for India has been that there is a fixed pattern. So whenever
Yeah,
India loses, there is an obvious fixed pattern that the top three get out very early. And by
yeah,
top three, I mean not the 1, 2, 3, but 1, 2, 4 or 2, 3, 4, whoever gets out early.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I think given also how we've seen the games go out, the chasing teams winning so convincingly, I'm starting to feel it won't be too long before we start seeing teams batting first, not take any risk at all in the first 3 overs.
Right,
Just play out the first 3 overs. Just see the conditions. Do not go and aim for 160 directly. Just hold yourself back, because I mean I think in almost all the games where teams have batted first, they've lost at least 2 wickets in the power play,
right,
and that
absolutely.
in this format your best batsmen are likely to be in the top three. If you're going to lose your best batsman up top, it will always be a case of you trying to catch up for the rest of the game. So I feel India today again will try and have a slightly cautious approach, if I can say that, because we saw how much the ball moved yesterday for the likes of
Yeah,
Vokes and Jordan. So, firstly, India will hope they win the toss, but again,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
something
I was going to
that's
say that.
something that's not in their control. But so I would actually rather want them to bat first and win, because what that
Yeah,
does is it just gives you that much more confidence as a side that you can overcome conditions and pitches to come good. So in that way, it will help you in the longer run more than
yeah, it
getting
will.
into chase and then knocking the early out early. So same will be the case with New Zealand. They know that they again lost wickets to Pakistan early, as they did with India when New Zealand has played India. So I'm very keen to see how the power play goes for India, because that I feel will again be the deciding factor, both with bat and ball. I mean, India's new ball bowling has not been at their best. So
Right.
hopefully today, I think someone like a Shami can hit his length better, and hopefully Bhuvi, if he plays, can find the form.
Absolutely. Now, Nikhil, moving on to the first
Mm.
segment, pick
Yeah,
your fantasy 11. Please tell
yeah,
me, out of these players, who are the ones that have made it to the team? Because I know that if you had to choose, you could have chosen 18, 19 of them. They are that good today. But you only
yeah,
can choose 11. So sorry to
yeah.
the others who are not being chosen in the team on behalf of Nikhil. But yeah, Nikhil, tell me
Yes.
who are the 11 picks for you.
So again, as I usually do, my first scenario for this team is that I feel India will bowl first, and hence the team is designed accordingly. If New Zealand bowl
Yeah,
first, you can completely swap it around. So the wicket keeper that I feel will get more time to bat than Rishabh Pant is Devon Convoy, because
yeah,
he's in the keeping section. So I think he's a safer bet. He gives you the 20-25 runs without taking much risk. So he's a good pick there. In the batting session, I'm backing the Indian top order to come good today. So I've taken all of Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, and KL Rahul. I
wow.
think they will learn from their mistakes. They're not somebody that can just be written off after one bad game. So all three make it to my side, along with Kane Williamson, who just loves playing India, no matter which format of the game it is. So Kane Williamson is there in that batting department. There are a few options in Martin Guptill and others, but again, see, if India are to lose, they will lose to somebody new. So hopefully that
Yeah,
doesn't happen. So that out of the way, in the all-round section, I've taken two guys who are going to play key roles. One is Daryl Mitchell for New Zealand. He's opening the
right.
batting, and India's openers opening bowling has not been that good. So I've taken Daryl Mitchell, and I have also taken Ravindra Jadeja because there are a lot of
Oh,
right-handed batsmen today with this New Zealand side. So I expect him to get a lot of bowling. So which is why Jadeja makes it to my side. It remains to be seen if Hardik is going to bowl. If he's going to bowl, then while bowling first, he becomes an interesting pick
but that
given
we
the
won't know.
conditions.
We won't know until the game because Hardik Pandya has opted
Yeah,
not to bowl throughout. So
yeah,
I think you would also suggest, and you would yourself not make that risk of taking him,
yeah.
assuming that he's going to bowl because
Yes,
he's
yes.
not. So
Unless
far,
we
he has.
know, yeah, unless
Yeah,
we know from sure from Kohli that he
yeah,
will bowl, and I feel he's likely to bowl only if India bowl first. I don't think he's likely to bowl if India is bowling second, because if
okay.
he's going to bowl while India is bowling second, then India is in trouble. To be very, very honest in that
Yes,
regards.
yes.
So
Right.
hopefully that is jinxed out of the way. And as I said, I'm backing India, so I have taken all the Indian new ball, the
Wow.
best bowling attack, that is Shami, Bumrah, and Varun Chakravarti, because Varun Chakravarti will come good, and in one of those games where there isn't enough dew and he's bowling in the right conditions. So those are the three bowlers, and Trent Bolt again, just countering for one that early wicket that he gets with the left arm angle. So I've taken Trent Bolt. There is an option of Adam Mill. If
Yeah.
New Zealand bowl first, then you can replace Varun Chakravarti with a New Zealand bowler. Hopefully not more than two, so that
Hmm.
the batsmen up top get to make runs. So this is my side. My captain is Virat Kohli. Again, I'll back him to continue his good form. He has been the run scorer for India for a long time now in World Cups. So he is my captain, and my vice captain is his counterpart in Kane Williamson.
Brilliant. So you're backing the batsmen today, both captains
Yes.
from
Yep.
the New Zealand and Indian team respectively. So
Yeah.
now, picking out five players
Yeah.
in that batting lineup, Nikhil, I would go for all four. To be very honest to you, is the most tough part of being
Yeah.
an expert on the show, where you have to really. This is where it becomes really tough. You choose
Yeah.
Virat Kohli, then you have to leave KL Rahul out. You choose Rohit
Yeah.
Sharma, you have to leave Virat Kohli out. So not wasting any further time. Please
Mm,
tell me who are your top five picks and why
yeah.
would you choose these five? Two batters, two bowlers, one all rounder for the Sports
Yeah.
Adda Fantasy.
Yes. So because I've taken a very fantasy side in favor of India, I'm going a lot more safer with the other two in Sports Ada Fantasy and the Man of the Match Parita. So firstly, Sports Ada Fantasy, my two batsmen will be one each from India and New Zealand. That's Virat Kohli and Ken Williamson, the two best batsmen. Yes, Rahul averages above 40 against New Zealand, but I'll still back Kohli because this is the time for Kohli to come good. I mean, this is his
Yes,
last
yes.
tournament as captain. He will want to lead from the front, so I just feel that goes in favor of him, and he will again
Yes.
be my captain there. As I said, I expect Jadeja to get a lot of bowling with a lot of right-handers in New Zealand, so Jadeja makes it and into the all-rounders list. And in the bowling, as I often do for safer games, I go with one each from two sides. So that's Mohammad Shami and Trent Bolt from India and New Zealand, respectively. So it's a kind of a balanced five-a-side. And obviously, yes, you can make your changes after once you have a look at the toss and pitch.
So to all our viewers who want to play the Sports Adda Fantasy, you all can play it on the app and
Yeah,
you can win exciting prizes. And you can look
yeah,
at the fireside here and take a reference from our
yeah,
expert that this is how you go about it. So if anyone has any
yeah.
doubts, please contact Nikhil. So Nikhil, now moving on to
Sure.
the final segment of the show, Man of the Match
Yeah,
Predictor. Here you've got
yeah.
100 coins, multiples of 10. You can choose a number of players. Who would you go for? Who would be your picks? You said you're going to go bold in this. So please take
Uh,
us through.
Yeah, my bold prediction in this one is two things. I'm going with five players, and the bold bit is I'm
Full
going with three
house.
batsmen. So I'm going to
Oh,
have three batsmen today in Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, and KL Rahul. 20 coins for each of them because I feel the Indian top order will be very eager to put on a good show. And I think
right.
one of these three is likely to play a pivotal role for India to come good today. So 20 coins for each of them. 20 coins for one guy who could dismantle all three of them, that is Trent Bolt.
Trent
So
Bolt.
20 coins for him to have that new ball, annual new ball spell that now they're starting to call it. So 20 coins for Trent Bolt and 20 coins for Indian counterpart who can do that to New Zealand, and
Muhammad
that is
Shami.
Mohammad Shami. So 20 coins
Nice.
for him. It's a bit of a balanced but a bold approach in terms of gone with all Indian batsmen to come good. So let's see. Hopefully, and as an Indian, I feel India should win. I think as a somebody who's followed cricket, I feel it will be an even game. But I just feel whoever wins the toss will again have that advantage. So let's see how it goes.
So let's hope that India wins the toss. Match is secondary because toss is primary at the moment. So Nikhil, now you look at
Yeah.
games. You've been following cricket for all these years. How
Yeah.
important do these stats, play in big games? Because when people are playing, like if I'm playing cricket and I've been given a stat that this bowler has picked up 20 wickets against this our oppositions, us,
Yeah.
you don't have that in your mind. But when you're playing big games, do you think these things matter? The stats, the history between the two teams, does it matter when they play big matches?
So I think the history in terms of the very past history is not relevant. What is
Hmm.
relevant is the player battles that have happened in the past. So
Right.
say the one example that directly comes to my mind is the game that happened between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka
Yeah.
had two right-handers in the middle, and Bangladesh, just for the matchup, for the sake of matchup, they bowled Mahmudullah and Afif. And what Sri Lanka did was, because now the matchup doesn't mean you just bowl the guys who are opposite to your angle. You have to bowl your best bowler. Those two
Yeah.
overs cost Bangladesh 31 runs. 31
And
runs in
that
a
cost
chase
them the
of
match.
140. So that cost them the match. So these stats are important, but again, it depends on how you use them. Like somebody, for another good example is Rashid Khan. He has horrible numbers against Chennai, but that is because of one man, Shane Watson. Shane Watson would sit down and sweep and slog him out of the ground, and same would Raidu do. So, does that mean you drop
Right.
Rashid against Chennai? No, you don't.
No.
You actually find a way to get him on when they are not batting. So that is how you have to use this data. And now, once you see Shane Watson is out of the side, Rashid Khan is taking at least 2 wickets in all the games that he plays against Chennai. So
Right.
the data matters, but again, as MS rightly said, that data has to be used with instinctive calls in terms of what you feel is the flow of the game and how do you want to use that matchup. So
Right.
I think data matters, but again, how you use that data is far more important.
Now, talking about the history between these two teams, we've seen a World Test Championship lost against New Zealand as well.
Yeah,
So, in the recent
yeah.
past, India has faced a lot of hardships when it came to playing against New Zealand. So, today, do you
Yeah.
think that India will have a different game plan, or would they go with the same approach? My question to you is just let me clear it out that do you think India will play according to this opposition, or do you think India will back their strengths and not consider New Zealand or any other opposition beat in today's game?
Yeah. I think the one way how I feel that India often look at it is they often try to better their game, which
Right.
invariably helps them counter the opposition. Because yes, you can't completely ignore the opposition, but you know what are your areas of weakness. So
Yeah,
firstly, I'll
that's
want
true.
to counter that bit. That okay, I know a left arm bowler has caused this side of trouble, so we will practice a lot. It's not that they did not practice before Shaheen, but again, these kind of things happen. It's very unfortunate that India keep finding such themselves in such situations. But the positive bit is it has happened very early in the tournament, so now they
Yeah,
have the right lessons to just come up to it. Yes, it happened against an opposition you would not want to happen it vessels,
yeah,
but it's okay. I think it's a part of the game. It just tells you how good on your day in this format one bowler can be, and he can make the difference. So India will
absolutely.
hope that firstly they select the right 11, a balanced 11, an 11 that can contribute in terms of the threat with both bat and ball. And then you look at the opposition and say that okay, these are the possible ways that we can counter their plans. So firstly, obviously your good form will matter, and then you see how you can counter the others.
So, Nikhil, one important question that I've been getting on my social media as well is that
Yeah.
do you think there'll be any changes from the first game? Because there are a lot of people who've been, my friends and just people I know have been messaging me, asking me that do you think that Bhuvaneshwar Kumar should be dropped and Lord Shardul Thakur should be given a chance? So, I'm just asking this to
Yeah.
you. I don't want to answer anything. I want to know
Mhm.
your opinion that do you think today we could see a change in personnel because it's a do or die game for us. If we
Yeah.
win, we are still in competition, or if we lose, it's a very difficult thing. So,
Yeah.
do you think that it's possible that a Lord Shardul Thakur could be given a chance over Bhuvi?
Uh, I feel so that he may get in, but knowing Virat and how this management plays, they try to back the players more often than not. So it is yes selective at times, but because you played them in your first game, it means if you draw Bhuvi, it tells you that maybe you were not sure in the first game as well. So
Right.
that might not reflect too well on them backing Bhuvi. So I feel Bhuvi will again play today, hopefully, because we know what Bhuvi can offer. I think it's just the
Absolutely. Yes,
day.
yes.
It's just a matter of getting that confidence, getting the swing early on, and again the score. I think India did not have enough score. We all know that Dew was going to come around. So maybe if India gets 180, Bhuvi's role might be a lot more different than it was last time. Maybe Bumrah might bowl in the power play earlier. So I expect some changes, but I won't be surprised if Bhuvi doesn't play. But again, at the same time, I won't be surprised if Lord Shardul plays.
So brilliant, Nikhil. I was still thinking that what did you try to say? So in the end, we've come to a conclusion where we want Bhuvi to play so that India makes a good statement. But it won't be
Yes.
surprising to us if they
Yes.
try to make changes because of the
Yeah.
form that Bhuvaneshwar has been in. He's not in
Yeah.
the best of form. And Shardul
Yeah.
Thakur, what a journey from being a standby, to winning
Yeah.
the IPL, and now
Yeah.
coming into the team for someone who just went out, Akshar, coming in place of
Yeah.
him, and now probably can play the World Cup. It's like
Yeah.
a miraculous story what Natarajan had in Australia. It's something like
Yes.
that. So
Yep.
let's hope that India get a win. I really don't
Yes.
mind, Shardul taking 3 wickets or Bumrah taking 3 wickets. I want India to win. And as a cricket
Yes.
lover, we want a good game of cricket. As
Yep.
a fantasy lover, we want all our players to perform.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
brilliant.
Agree.
So, Nikhil,
Yeah.
finally, we are on social media as well. Nikhil, if you
Yep.
could just do the mandatory, signing out that
Yes.
we
Yes.
are on
Yes.
Facebook,
Please.
Instagram, and Twitter. Please follow us. You can win a lot of
Yep.
exciting prizes if you play the Sports
Yeah.
Adda Fantasy. And
Yeah.
hopefully, you can get a chance to get a reply from our expert, Nikhil.
Oh, thank you so much. Very
So,
kind of you.
oh no, definitely. So thank you so
Yeah.
much, Nikhil. Crick Crazy Nicks.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you
Yep.
in the Crick Adda show
Yep.
in the evening, and hopefully we'll have a
Yeah.
cracker of a game in India and New
Yep.
Zealand. So guys, the show isn't over yet. We have the fun
Yeah.
segment, the question that I asked you in earlier, and you have to answer the question. If you get it right, one lucky winner can win a smartphone.
Smart.
So brilliant work,
Yeah.
Sports Adda. This is something
Yeah.
amazing, and I'm sure
Yeah.
most fans will be eager to answer the question. So the question here it goes, Nikhil. Stay all
Yep.
yours. How many
Yep.
times has India faced New Zealand in a T20 World Cup? And to all our viewers,
Mm.
mind you, you have to answer in the YouTube comment section only, and you
Yep.
have to hit like, share, and subscribe. Else,
Yeah.
we're not gonna get any phones. So brilliant! It's a
Yeah.
brilliant, fun way to for
Yeah.
people to get back from this show as well. And on
Yep.
other days when India is not playing and on other games, if I ask you a question and you get that right, one lucky winner can win a goodie or a signed gift from Brett Lee. So what else do you
Wow.
want? So, Nikhil, I
Yes.
think you should get ready and start typing the answers on
Yes.
YouTube.
Yes, I'm going there just after this. I can't wait to win a smartphone.
Fantastic. I think you won enough. Now let others also win,
Oh,
but I want to see your answer as well.
sure. Sure. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Stay tuned for more updates, and hopefully, we all will win a lot of things. And this
Yeah.
was the Fantasy Adda Live, waiting for your comments. Okay, bye bye.